Who's ready to get your fill of Risk? I'm Phil, I'm a top Grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. On my channel, we talk strategy. So for tips, tricks, and techniques, subscribe and follow. Today I am playing classic progressive capitals with blizzards. We have automated bots if we get one. Before me is yellow and black. If I were black, I'd go middle of Europe. I kind of want to be here, I think. I'm going to take this one. The Australia play was interesting. Look at red go right next to me. I'm going to move my 5 up and over on the first play. The Australia play was interesting, but I thought someone else would take it. Maybe pink. I thought there'd be other people in Australia. I'm not going to do classic podcast because it takes too long for Cease to play. I was trying to throw out the snipers, and I think I did. Hmm. I could take the yellow cap. Pink will get 6 plus 2, 8. And I'm going to get 5. So I would have a 6 on there. And they would have a 12. I think I leave it. I think I leave it. I don't even think I mess with that. Or let other people mess with it. They're so mad at pink. They're just punching out on them. Holy smokes. I mean, it's also an interesting play to take it. Have a 6 there. But they're getting 8. And they capped there. I can put a 6 there, hit up, move these on here. Have 2 caps to start the game. I mean, yeah. I'm going to go against what I just said I was going to do. Because this is fun. And I lost it. I lost a troop. I was going to hit that up and fortify that in. Okay. Yeah, that was probably the worst turn I ever played. That was probably the worst turn I ever played. But oh well. Yeah, that went against everything that my logic said to do, but I thought it would be fun. So do that. Do that, folks. I don't think my cap gets hit though. I don't think the 6 cap gets hit. I think maybe my 5 cap gets hit. Which will make pink weak and somebody else can come take their cap. And then I can add 5 here and I'll get 3 more. 11, 14. I'll have a 14 and I'll be fine. So yeah, I'll be fine. Killed the white last game wasn't great, but sure. That's the worst turn ever. Oh no, Yoder. Ugh. They hit this, right? No, they don't. Interesting. Interesting. How many do I want to invest in that a turn? Yeah, take troops off that cap, man. Maybe two on this one? All of it? Oh, wow. They've gotten 0 cards, too. Maybe 3 here. I'm gonna get 7. Maybe I put 4 here this turn. And then the rest here this turn. And move that up. I still have a 14 cap in the middle. I mean, I can get +2 for quite a while and then make that a hard hit for pink. I'd invest all of it. I want pink's cap. Well, I can come through with my other cap and take it. And we know yellow's just going to stay in the game and keep hitting pink. And no one's going to kill yellow because why would you? This is an okay start since pink didn't hit me. I don't want to hit that yellow one. Yeah, pink wants to hit the yellow one. 14. And I don't want to hit the yellow too. I want yellow to hit pink more. Yellow's still playing the game, man. Philip Monk, man. Yeah, but this cap is in danger too. One. Get 9 troops a turn. I did not. How did I not do my math right? There we go. I just got handed extra troops. Maybe it was the right move. Maybe that was the right move. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting cap spot if that's all I have, right? Because it's connected to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's 2 caps plus like taking pink's cap is what we're talking about now. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you hold that. Do I go to war with pink immediately? I mean, there's no reason to get extra troops when they're gonna use them to hit this cap eventually, right? Put 6 here and the rest on this cap. He could retaliate if they want to stay in the game because red would have dunked you both. I like the play. Letting pink hold does what for me? It stops from making an enemy. And he's only getting 2 more troops than me. Yeah, I think letting pink hold's the right move because we're so early. If trades are big, I think either the bot or somebody else will unleash me that way. This is going all right for me. Not sure what Black's plan is here. Yeah, now I just look like a friendly neighbor. I just wanted the cap. I just look like a friendly neighbor. I can't believe no one else is taking Australia. He has to come all the way around. I'm still outpacing them by 2. They're not guarding it at all. Yellow will die as soon as they're worth it for cards. Either red. I mean, I think black gets it because yellow will get the card and then. Oh, I thought it was going to hit my 1. I wanted it to hit my 1. It will, though, eventually. Do I move out of Japan now or do I move down into Africa? I think I moved down into Africa. The little 3 in Japan, I kind of like him. But I could also move here, which would force blue to hit one of these. And then I could either move it in or be unleashed. There we go. Yeah, it might make him suicide my cap. Once I'm unleashed to the west, I think I chill. Like I think I don't take this 1 anymore. Does that go into the cap? No. So hopefully yellow unleashes me, the yellow bot. We will see. I'll get cards in Africa as long as I can. Watch pink slam that cap. I mean, they were dumb enough to put their cap there when yellow's cap was there. They might just be dumb enough to slam that cap. It still doesn't unleash me that way. Stupid bot. Wants to go west. I may be blocked west with that capital forever. That's true. Pink may realize he loses troops and loses Australia. And now we kill him for 3 cards for the first trade. Second trade. Good game. Why did it do that? Wasn't he already gone? Now I'm never getting unlocked west. Sucks. Have to trade. I don't have to use a wild, which is great. Add 1 here. I have 16 left. 8 and 8. I have a 34 cap, which is not too shabby. And I have a wild. There's pink in North America. I wonder if they'll ever hit that pink 3. Black's cap is weak, guys. Black's a killable player. Not for me, though, because I have a lot of troops locked in South America. Yeah, I mean, I think he should probably, right? It doesn't harm him. Black hitting here means I can go this way, but I can't go this way into him. I can almost kill black because he's only got 14. 15. It's not gonna be worth it for a long time. By the time it's worth it, he won't be worth it. See what pink does with their trade. Are they gonna be crazy enough to take that cap? Maybe they take Africa. No, they just hit one. We're homies. Red's got a lot of troops in North America. I don't understand this play. And let's see what black does here. 32. Those should probably all go on cap. Yeah, I don't hate that move. Nice 0% rolls here. When trades get really big, I could conceivably double tap that cap, but I don't think I don't think I'll ever have enough troops to do it and be profitable. Luckily, red's putting so much. Okay, red keeps unlocking black to blue. Thanks, they say. What are trades at? Still 15? 25. Okay, I'm unlocked there now. I'm unlocked there now, guys. I could come down here and not block myself any further because pink's never taking this. Yeah, pink's never taken Siam. Which doesn't matter because I can totally smoke all that anyway. Blocking me? Okay, I'll take this one. I'll take Mongolia. Yeah, the extra troops are helping. They're doing well in the early game. See if anybody breaks them. Not me. Who knows? Not me. Yep. So I can get these territories down here without blocking a cap. No one's playing too dumb. Maybe red just wants to come out of there. He's like, dude, just let me out. Move your 3 down, move your 7 over, move your 7 over. Like, just let me out, dude. I could block black in, but then I take a lot of cards that could be nice to have later. Yeah, and that little 3 is annoying, right? This little 3 here is annoying. It would be dumb to do, but people do stuff all the time. I yeah. Do I get to keep my wild? Yeah, I do. This is my one. I have 33 left. Put 17 here. Gives me 58. Fortify this like this. Yeah, they're kill guarding pink here because I think pink's going to do something dumb. 30, man. That North American army. Oh, oh. Wow, if pink does do something dumb, I might be able to kill them. Hit all these troops. What's blue gonna do here? Yeah, I'm gonna see what he does, and then I need to go grab a sweatshirt because I'm cold. I think pink is smart right now too. Like, I think pink picked an interesting cap spot, but then hasn't done anything dumb. And look how they've added nothing to Australia. They're not Australia noobing right now. So they added here, showing they're not gonna do that. 108. Yeah, that would just be a loss for them. And I have not been aggressive towards them. Black really wants a continent, I think is what is happening. So I have the trade when I want it. Man, I really don't want to block myself. All right, I need to get a sweatshirt. I need to get a sweatshirt. What would have happened if I didn't take that capital, though? Pink would be getting huge. They're punching black out of this side? You're not leaving one, are you? All right. Interesting. So black has 77 with 44 on cap. Okay, awesome. I can take a card there. You can take a card there and not have to do anything else. $65. All on cap? Oh, no, they hit red. What are trades at? 55? All right. Okay. It wasn't 100% roll on red. It wasn't quite 2 times. Otherwise, I was thinking about killing them. I can also block black with like 25 troops over there. I don't really want to be the one instigating anything. If pink hits me, no one can. I mean, no one can really kill me now. I'm in a good spot. Interesting equals bad. Well, black can be blocked here. I just don't want to do it at this point. But in the future, I could. Oh, I have to use my wild. How lame is that? I have 68 left. 34. 34. That doesn't block anything. Red blocked themselves to pink. I guess they had to, otherwise they could hit blue or my 3. Lots of turtling in these settings. I'm so low in the camera. If I'm gonna slouch, then might as well slouch. Pink player receives 65 troops. 192. Yeah, black killing red made them easy to card block. I just don't want to be the one to do it right now. Not yet. Not till my caps are bigger. Because I feel like I'm kind of hinging on something interesting with my caps being the size that they are. I have a trade. Is black gonna take Australia? That'd be cool. If pink hits me, then black's the only one that gets to act. And black is blocked with their army. Therefore, if pink hits me, I may be able to kill pink or trade if I have a trade, and then kill pink at a later turn. Like I could probably come through and break Australia and hit the 3, then come back and then set up to hit them later. I have a trade, but I don't want to use it. There's no point in not adding one of those 3 and hitting up. And then I think this one here in India is my guy after that. 79. Taking Australia, right? Oh, black's aggressive, man. Back on cap. Yep, that's probably the last territory there I hit. I can card block black, you're right. I can. I'm aware of it, but I like that black's hitting other people. It a lot of times initiating a card block gets you slammed. If you pull it off, a lot of times when they come over to slam you, a lot of times they won't. I think blue's gonna do it here. Yeah, and then I don't have to. And black's been hyper aggressive. And blue doesn't care about Australia. So black's gonna lose the game. No matter where they fortify, blue can fortify black back. What are they gonna do? So lucky? No, dude. That wasn't luck, man. You hit down is what you do, pink. That's all you do is hit down. One. Oh, it sounds like they were listening to me. I'll trade pink, and then if they take Africa, I'll stop. Well played, they say. Blue's not going to care if someone takes Australia, but I don't want to do it. We have three dudes. You want to trade three dudes? Because whether or not you have one of a kind or three dudes again, you need a dude. So we're going to trade three dudes. $87. So that's 44 here. And then the rest here. Maybe pink will hit to the side, and then I can use the 5 to get a take without adding there. I could have probably also killed red again. Afraid that killing red just means I get blocked in. Well played, he says. No, blue doesn't care. Blue knows how to play the game. Blue chose a good cap. Blue blocked you. Like, blue doesn't care. Black, you gotta get yourself on card blocked, man. Blue doesn't care at all. Yeah, that's not something blue cares about. We could even break Europe and blue be like, oh, I guess my Europe's broke. Take Africa. You won it. Now they have to get cards through blue. Eventually we'll be able to card block them. If we can get them to take these two, then we can put like 15s here and card block them. I did like trading with pink down here. Come on, black, don't waste our time. Purposely stalling. Card, blocked, stalled, and did yawn emoji. Don't waste our time. I think it eventually warns them. Oh, my cards just popped up. I didn't think I had that before. Like, you're wasting all of our time, Black. It takes a long time to slider blitz down. Maybe I'm done slider blitzing. We'll see. We all got our little bonuses. Black's block. Red feels confident now that no one's going to break them. We're going to trade right here because not trading with blue means they give black a card. So we're going to trade here. They're getting just one troop less than me now because I have an extra cap plus a bonus. Well played. So see, black still thinks continents matter. Black, your game's over, dude. I hope they slam blue. That would make it interesting. I know there's people out there yelling that I should probably put all my troops on this outside cap, and they might be right. If black puts 80 in Alaska, blue should slam their 56 into the 80 and then fortify enough over not to get broken again. Original name. It's a strategy. I mean, to not play your turn. Not if he trades. No, the trades are at 95. He'd be all right. It's not a good strategy. It's not a cool strategy. It's a pile strategy. Is that what we're going to do, Red? We're going to trade there instead? Yeah, he doesn't need that much on cap. Yeah, Red wants me to slowly get blocked. Blue's fine with not getting the +5. Trades are really high. Well played. Black's so happy. Please don't stall your turn again. Is he thinking about a fortify? Yoder thinks they have 60 seconds, even if they don't do anything, they have 60 seconds. Others see do nothing over and over again as stalling. How would you stall if you're not doing what Black's doing? Name me a situation where you're stalling. That's my argument to you. How many do I want here? 200. I want the rest here. See how much I lost on that one by not slider blitzing. Slider blitzing takes considerably longer. 0. Having the ability to finish the game and not finish it. That's it. That's the only time it would be a stall. Is when you can win the game and you don't. I think people are too generous on what moral and immoral is, right? So if you affect other people in a negative way that have done nothing to deserve it, I think you're taking an immoral action. Some things. So, like, I would extend morals way and immorals way further than a lot of other people would. So, for instance, I'm a dad, right? If I'm constantly cranky, then that affects my family. So I think it's immoral for my feelings to affect all those that I live with. That doesn't mean I don't feel, and that doesn't mean I'm not okay to talk about my feelings. If I'm just constantly cranky at my family, then um, then they're affected by that in a negative way. So I would extend that to being immoral, where a lot of people would be like, "Oh, that person's just kind of cranky or whatever," you know? So I think that a lot of times when we're talking about morality, I don't think we're taking it far enough. Now, with that being said, all these things that don't affect other people, doing certain drugs in a, you know, responsible manner or gay marriage or whatever, anything that doesn't affect other people, it doesn't bother me. So, yeah, I mean, you can even be at work and if you've agreed to the job and you're doing the job but you're not doing it well, and that affects your coworkers, then I think you've crossed the line of immorality as well. However, if you're at work and you're doing a job and you're not doing it well because the company has gone beyond what they agreed upon, you usually agree to like 40-hour week with possible sometimes 45 hours because of overtime, right? That's a normal agreed upon schedule. So when a company goes beyond that and they do like, yeah, it takes the average person 50, 60 hours a week to complete because they don't want to hire more people because they want to pinch a penny, then they're taking advantage of the individuals. And I think they've crossed the moral line. So then if I'm not doing my job and the person next to me is affected by it, the root cause of that becomes the company instead. So I would say I think morality goes quite considerably beyond what a lot of people think where people would draw a line in, on morality. They'd be like, that's not immoral. It's just, this or that or the other thing. And I would say, no, I think there are moral lines because if morality means harm, right? So if you're not drawing the morality line at the harm line, then I don't know what we're talking about. Yeah. How do I define harm is the question? Well, I mean, it's situational, right? Like if you're making people have anxiety when they don't need to, that's harm. We all know it is, Yoder. We don't, I mean, it's not even something we have to debate, right? Because when you have anxiety, you know you're feeling harm, right? And especially when someone else is causing you anxiety, you know you're feeling harm. So it's not something where like hurting somebody's body, hurting someone's feelings that doesn't deserve it, right? You're harming by having no. That's a good question though. If you have a religious belief so says you're harming me, I have that opinion, is that a moral wrong for me to have that belief? It depends. That's actually I would say it depends. Because there are religions where you can't give modern medicine to children, right? So you literally harm people by giving someone who's underage and has no right to make their own medical decisions by not giving them the medical care they need to live a better life. So having that opinion doesn't harm some random dude on the street, but having that opinion literally harms a child. So it depends on what you mean by your statement. You are harming me by having that opinion. So, or if your opinion's hateful to someone or a group of people who are not causing harm. So there could be a group of people A, and for whatever reason, religion or another reason, I hate group A, right? So just by hating group A, people are going to take different actions that are part of that group that hates group A. They're going to treat group A differently. So if group A, whatever it is, there's been thousands of these in the past, um, is harmed by your ideas, then you could say, okay, well, that's a moral injustice, right? Now, however, if group A is hated because they're terrorists, for example, or anything like that, or they're doing something to harm others, then it's right to hate group A because they're harming people. I think we put gray area where there's no gray area sometimes. It's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know how we got started on this tangent, I forget. I don't think being offended by something is harmful. No. I think that's very different, Yoder, than what I was describing it with my example of now they hit it. They got a positive roll on that. So lucky. That was so lucky. That was so lucky. I knew that was a possibility. Caps are broken. Now I just take a card and pass for eternity. Lost my train of thought. It will take a long time to make that up. It wasn't a good move. We figured they would do that with where they placed their cap, though, right? But, man, the roll was insane. Here, let's go back to their roll. They lost 196 hitting a 220. So just so you know, if anyone's questioning whether or not cap rolls are broken, because there's 3 defending die, that's actually and ties go to the defender, that's actually like 1 in a million or something like that. Something crazy like that, or worse. 829 on your 819. This was worse than that because he ended up ahead. That was like a regular roll. I honestly think some people might have figured it out that if you attack quick, the game might not have time to do it on a big roll. The game might not have time to decide it's a cap roll. General Diamond got lucky. Yeah, because I saw someone do that. I was playing Caps 1v1s last season because they're fun. I like them. But the same person joined my game twice a couple days apart, and I had them flat out beat both times. They're like an expert, I think. And both times they just had slightly more than me on the cap, and they just attacked quick, and then they won. So, yeah. Okay, so back to what I was saying before. I think a lot of times when we create a gray area with our opinions, it's a false gray area. It's, hmm, blue wants to blue wants to block me. What are you doing? Going to kill black. Oh, they just went out of the game, man. I hope they get a bad roll on this one. They'll have. I kill them. And I guard one cap, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 22 should do it. Could have waited a turn. Now I could get killed. I'm not saying people saying something is harmful is like an end all be all of what is right and wrong. People saying I'm offended or or this is harmful is an end all be all of something being right or wrong. No, I'm not saying it. And I'm not saying being offended is moral. That's very far off of what I'm actually saying. Um, because if you're offended, so what, right? Especially if it's just like someone's opinion. So, yeah, that's not what I'm saying at all. No. I'm saying there are specific times where like people are causing harm and it's obvious and we put a gray area on it where there isn't one. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, based off of what is harm. Yeah, but I think we're kind of having like what is the term for it? You're bringing a moral relativism debate to this, right? And I think the whole basis of what I'm saying is I think moral relativism is ridiculous. Yeah. I think that's like legit the basis of what I'm saying is moral relativism. I don't think it's real. Just because somebody says something's harmful doesn't mean that like it is harmful. Good night, Nuclear. How are you doing, man? I'm talking about actual harm, like measurable harm. Okay, let me redefine. Play my turn first. New to Hasbro, ever every play domination game. What are you saying here? The CB who picks off Mac Jones harms his future earnings. You guys are silly. You're silly because like all your examples, I'm not trying to be I'm really not trying to be like derogatory, so bear with me and don't be offended. Thanks, Nuke. Do I want to trade? What are trades at? 180? I think I'm going to trade Jick. Okay. A cornerback picking off a um quarterback, I would not say it is harm because you've both agreed to the situation and understand the possible outcomes when you enter in the situation and you're both adults. It's assumed risk scenario. And the person entering into the assumed risk understands. Okay? Now, if from my example earlier, if I'm at home being cranky and my family is harmed by that, it's not that they're offended by me. It's that my actions that do not need to cause them anxiety are causing them anxiety because I choose to take those actions, which is very different than holding an opinion or making a statement and someone's harmed by it. Yeah, I have, Yoder, and I disagreed with them. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you an example. Like, I don't know what the right level of gun control is. And just saying I don't know, people got mad at me. But I don't know what it is. So you're right. Yeah, I've definitely had moments where like someone was offended by me, and the person who was offended by me thought that my opinion should be absolutely no guns. But I've thought that issue through quite a bit, being in northern Iowa. Red doesn't win this game because we're on cap. So like they have to. They're we're in a stalemate situation now. Sure. Give me an example of a time where you're causing someone harm where you don't need to, that I would like disagree with you on or something. So is this gambling addict not harmed because they assumed risk? What do you mean? Define your question. Are you saying that the who's creating the immoral act? The gambling addict or the person? Yeah, so is alcoholism, so is overeating. There's tons of addictions. But who are you saying is creating the immoral act? I think there's an argument that gamblers creating an immoral act. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's an argument the gamblers creating an immoral act. Yeah. Slam for wonder. Yeah, I would not disagree there's an argument that the gambler is, if that's what you're saying. We're in a stalemate now. Blue could be blocked. Yeah, and I would not disagree they need help and that it's a terrible situation either. I'm not sure why I moved away from Afghanistan either. At the time, I just wanted to be like away from red and in the corner. But now that I've survived, I don't like it. Maybe I never hit red. We could do that. If blue is any good, he should win the game, but his caps are blocked. You can move any amount of armies when you attack, and you can move any amount of armies during your fortify turn. So you get two fortifies where you can move any amount of armies. Do I hit the 3? Okay, so if I hit the 3, it's closer to red, and we're trying to get red to come this way. Blue hasn't hit red for a few turns. If I hit the 1, then conceivably, because I'm not close to red, they could block me. But I think to move the game forward, I want to take the chance. I will even unlock blue all the way up here. So I'm hitting straight above me. I have to come through red and put an army over here to block blue. Blue's blockable right now. All right, we're going to put in all soldiers because I need a soldier no matter what. Blue's not playing as well right now. Thousand caps. I know. Every time I play this game mode, it's broken. He just stack and last us up against the card block. Yeah, I think he should put a little stack in Alaska. I think red should just put a stack in Alaska, but what do I know? Does red see that they're going to get blocked? Classic Hex. Classic Fix Quarantine. Yeah, I like it. What does we are real and moosers, by the way, mean? Who has to hit red? I think I pulled 30 off. What is red getting? I need to 19. I'll pull 30 off and then hit one of blue. And if red hits my 30, red hits my 30. I'll do it again. Blue has to hit red. We're in an interesting scenario here. I could go 30-30 and then break here. I don't think blue knows how to do this. I was hoping they'd go 30 here and then we could break here. Look at all those. Classic is meant for stalemates. Classic. I think they should hit my 29. One of them should work with me. Do we think red knows card blocking? I kind of want it to be. Who do I want to go in the 1v1 with? Oh no, they have to hit it. I gave them a card to get. Come on, do you know it? Do you know it? Or yes. Yes. What is blue getting in turn? Yes. We did it. Now you don't have cards. Good luck, he says. Oh, he had cards. Ah. Where does he go now? Slams into me. $214. Well played. Well, that didn't work. Just trying to get the game moving. Red's bigger than me. Red X cards, they can re-block blue. Okay, now I only hit blue. Oh, he wants to block me. He wants to work with red to block me. Or maybe he's just mad at red. I mean, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty nicely coordinated attack, I thought. We could block blue again right now. But red's so much bigger than me, like I don't feel like I should do it. Yeah, if we can get red to guard Asia, we can card block him. The slash ones are where my cards are. So this is North Africa. I have North Africa. There's a +2 there. Not going to bet it's going to cause Yargo. It'd be immoral for me to not head that way. Good night, Yoder. I forgot we were having that conversation. I got invested in the game again. It was kind of hard to do both. Yeah, that was funny. Is Red gonna bot? We're way into this game right now. We're quite a ways in. They probably just went to the bathroom or something. We're all just gonna trade cards down here. I don't really want to take my cards away because I'm also card blockable. But I could put a stack here and then move it here. And then I keep Africa. But I only have 2 points to attack out of here. I'm gonna do it. If blue ends up in a place where they don't have cards, or they have 3 cards again, then I can put it like a 20 there and try again. It'd be nice if red would initiate it. I can't do anything. Yeah. The funny thing is, it's if I was expressing myself the way I am now, 10, 15 years ago, no one would be like, well, if someone's offended, is that harm? Like that idea is actually a newer idea. Not newer, but newer that people like widely hold it. Like that's also kind of like a sign of society. When you talk about causing people harm and they're like, well, what does harm mean? And what if someone's offended? Or like, where do you draw the line on harm? Blah blah blah. Like, okay, cool. People didn't used to say that. People used to know that like, hey, you cut off my leg. That's harm. What if someone asked you to cut off their leg? Like, there's all these questions. They are first world problems, DBJ. Should I try to block him again? All right, Red, let's see. Somebody work with me. Let's move the game along. Hit me. I clearly don't care about Africa. Hit me here, fortify there. Hit me here, fortify there. I might trade caps. Did John Stuart Mill? I think the debate is older than you give it credit. No, I know I heard the debate like when I was very young, but I don't think people like widely accepted the idea. There's one more thing for you to do, Nuke. What's up? Someone asked for a stretch. Salmander followed me 18 minutes ago. I didn't notice, and someone asked for a stretch. What do you think? I go to Afghanistan now and just abandon my cap? Okay, I think I take the Afghanistan cap. There. More centralized cap. Yeah, I gave it up. I didn't like my position in the world. They slam me. Do I like Middle East better? How many are they fortifying? I don't think I take Middle East. I don't care about it. I think I take Blues territories because they have to get a card over here. We can totally block blue now, though. Why do I have to do it? Like, it's the perfect moment because they only have two cards. But why do I have to do it? Okay, they blocked. Yes. Yes. Nice work. I'm not gonna say anything to them though, because I want blue to suicide on them. If I say well played, then blue might think I'm against them too. Try not to ever unlock their 2245 cap. We win the game. Win the game. See what red does here. They last time they just stopped. You have enough troops lead over me to take a 400 hit. I would take the hit. Yeah, I'd probably hit. I'd probably hit that. They might win it. That's a winnable roll. They're zero. They're zeroing. I get the card first here, by the way. They didn't get a card. They forgot to get a card. So I can hit here and not unleash them. And then keep hitting here. I think you hit it. I think you manual roll it for as long as you can, and then you hit it, then you fortify a bunch off. Like 1,000. I am trading so that I don't take the suicide slam. And I'm playing my turn super fast. Win the game. And don't forget. What was a terrible move? Blue should come and take Middle East. Yeah, that should be Blue's move. If Blue still wants to win the game, they should come take the Middle East. I wouldn't have hit that one. It's another card. Well played. Okay. Almost card block red, but not quite. So I could take their cap, let Blue have the rest, take out all of this, and split like here and here, but I wouldn't be able to card block them completely. I have a trade. I might try it this turn. Blue receives a ton of troops. He goes down there. And then I don't have to hit this. How many is red getting? Red has 2 cards. It's getting 19. Well played, he said. Thanks. It's really just one card. Take cards in North America. Slam these troops. Well played, says Blue. 269. Good game, he says. Good game. He's getting a card. Because I can't block both. Well played. Yeah. Back to cap. I should have probably fortified to that cap. Yeah, I should have fortified that cap, kept him out. That would have been a better move. That would have been a better move, man. That was the move. I made an error there. See if blue hits that cap. Blue won't hit that cap. No one wants to lose. I'm gonna hit territories in NA, but not the top two. Could also go 1, 2, add a couple here, and then fortify some to this cap so I could take that. So we've card blocked these guys for like a turn each. Should have taken Greenland. Maybe blue will try to take it back. And they have cards. That would be killer. Card blocked them for 1 turn. Each of them. It's going to move some to that cap. That's why he hit there. No. No one wants that cap. It's a worthless cap to everybody. I'm done hitting there now. I have an open path. I would try to go to endgame with blue. Red wasn't a good partner before, though they did slam blue. Good game. I could totally card block red again, but I have to hit the 696. I don't think, yeah. And then they have 1,000 cap there. I have a lot of cards. Oh, don't take me out of down there. Do I want to block myself from NA? From that cap? I don't want to hit 1,000 cap. Nobody wants this cap, man. I could take the cap and then keep having hits here. I'd have this one and this one. All right. I'll be right back. We're just like slowly blocking red by not ever hitting red. I don't know what they're gonna do about it. Like there's an ending here. Eventually red has all the territories. Like all I have to do is just keep hitting blue forever. And blue knows how to do this too. And then we can block red over here. They need to hit a few more territories first. Ooh, I would not have hit the extra one. Doesn't make sense. So 50, 50. We can block them right now. Or we can just keep never hitting them. That really blocks me. Blue's gonna hit this territory next. I really kind of want their help. Like I want a stack to pop off. I don't want it to be only my stack. Maybe next time's on red's on 3. We're only hitting each other. This is awesome. Thanks, well played. Yeah, we're cool. We're homies. And I can't really do it to blue because blue would hit me. Eventually, I think they hit this one. And then I'm open. Red trades, I trade. And then at that point, we could hit a stack here. Right? Red is card block well this very instant. I just don't want to devote the troops to do it. Like, this works too. But I'm also getting kind of fatigued, so I want to move this game along. What are trades at? 247, 340. We can do it this moment. Hopefully blue devotes some troops to hitting this army. They're not. This is how they want to play it. I really want red to open this one before I make this move. All right. I'm definitely starting to feel the fatigue. If this game goes on another hour, I'm going to lose it. Mm. Very good. Fortify there. Why? I think I want to take this one. It's fine for them to have Europe, dude. The cards are worth so much. Why did you give him an extra card? Yeah, moving off cap doesn't do anything. I thought that was a pretty good cap, actually. I should go take that cap. Put like 1,000 on it. I mean, this is working. As long as we don't give them more cards. Yeah, that's a better cap, man. Moving to Afghanistan, I think, was good. Not taking Greenland back in the day, I think, was bad. See, I got this friend you see. It makes me feel. We've already discussed this game so many times. Every time I play this, I'm like, I'm never doing that again. I'm so tired the next day. And then I do it again. And then I do it again. We are real and musers, BTW. I know. It's not getting better. We card block blue for a turn, we card block red for a turn. I can absolutely block myself. And card block red after his next trade. Why are you hitting there, blue? Blue, blue, blue. You've given him 2 more cards. I don't like it. We'll go take your Australia. Why are you giving him more cards, blue? Blue thinks continents are important. What is he trying to get me to do? I don't understand. I don't think he's trying to get me to do anything. Well, that happened. I've noticed I say that sometimes. I say, well, that happened. He just took it right back. Blue's definitely bored, for sure. Now I have to use a wild. I don't even know what to do with that because that wasn't a move. Like that wasn't a move. Like what was he doing? Just hitting red. Like we almost had him card blocked and then he gave him cards and then he hit him. I don't understand. That wasn't a move. That's not a move. That's not a move, Blue. It wasn't a move, right? Like I don't get it. All right. Red should probably go to his unblocked capital. We can card block. We can card block right here after this. Depending on how much they put on that cap up there. They put them all. Gosh darn it. That's a lot. Yeah, hit me. Why hit red? Why hit red? Do you win if you hold all the bonuses? New here. Love your YouTube channel. Thank you, Kosher. You're not new here. All the capitals. You win if you get all the capitals. Dozier. I just need blue to suicide again so I can kill them both. Yeah, if he hits the 816, maybe he'll think that going to South America is a good thing. Technically, both are true. Thank you, Newt. If you hold everything, if you clear the whole map, you win the game. It's really fun when you play 1v1s and the player you're playing is doesn't know how to play capitals. They hit your capital or something. And um You can beat them after. He wants you to hit there, dude. He wants you to hit there. You can beat them before the third turn. So I wanted to block red because I think red's the better player. Yeah, but if you beat them before it even Capital Conquest even comes alive, then you can get the World Dom victory. Do I block myself from going east now? Because I can still go west through this capital? Or do I break Australia? Noobs in 1v1 lose love the bonus. They love the bonus. It's so crazy they like spend all their troops to take the bonus and they don't think about your income. It's really sad when you play someone and then you play them again and they still haven't gotten it and they've played like a bunch more games. Oh, it's like, oh. But they could be a child with no one coaching them. I haven't hit red in like 20 turns. You could easily have red card blocked. Ooh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. They're gonna hit red again. We're getting them close to card blocked, and they're gonna hit red again. Yeah, it usually only happens if they suicide on your cap, or they put nothing on their cap. That happens too. They can put nothing on their cap, and then you take their cap, and they allow you to hold bonuses, and then you can win the game. Boom, boom. They hit red this time, you think, when they get cards? Maybe. Maybe they hit red. Watch, I'm gonna like miss fortify or something because I'm becoming fatigued. Except for blue doesn't understand. So they're gonna hit the 58. They're gonna be like, I don't want you to have Europe. Yeah, good game. Good game. Well played. They're gonna try to kill red. Yes. Slam. I have more than enough to take both these capitals. I should have this, right? Should be 100%. Good game. Nah, I just wanted to take the caps. GG's. Whew. Tired. Tired, and I want to put out a video tomorrow. Let's see the ranks of my opponents. Beginner, novice, master, beginner, beginner. General Conch was a master. That was good. That's a good win. Who gets third? I whoever has the most troops, right? Gets second.